Hello, Puppy Kitty Jedi. Caleb Bryson, Puppy Kitty Jedi. Sorry, I messed up. But I haven't talked about this news, but cause a few months ago I made a Child's Play remake, the old video. You can still watch it, but I think like a week ago they actually released the image of the new Chucky doll. This is what it looks like, and it's a much more like modern design of it. I actually like this Chucky, like the new Chucky doll better, like, cause like if you look at like old images of like the old Chucky doll, I'd probably say the only like Chucky doll that I kind of liked was the doll from like Curse of Chucky. I know a lot of people didn't like the CGI doll from like Curse of Chucky because he looked it weird, but that was the only doll that I actually thought that looked it really cute. But actually, to be honest, I think this is probably the most best doll ever. I mean, the doll looks kind of cool looking. Cause he looks the same, but they made him like, I mean, cause I'm actually including like I sorry I'm kind of messing up, but cause I just woke up, but what I was gonna say that Chucky, basically Orion Pictures, they announced the three new cast members who's gonna be in the movie. There's gonna be Andre Plaza, who you might best know her from movies like dang, I forgot the movie was what it was called, but it was released by Fox Searchlight Pictures. I think it was released by Fox Searchlight Pictures, but you probably best know her from like Parks Recreation and TV shows like Legion, which I love, by the way. I love Legion, and like I'm a huge fan of the X-Men and DC Comics. Which X-Men is Marvel, but I love it's either X-Men or DC Comics in general. Those are or X-Men. Like X-Men are like my most favorite like Marvel properties, and I just like all of DC Comics. Which I like how they got Audrey Plaza in this movie. But the weirdest part that they got her to play the mom in this, which I mean, if you I don't know, because if you know about Audrey Plaza, she mostly plays these like most of the films and shows that I've saw Audrey Plaza in, she mostly plays these like crazy roles. And they might do something different with the Child's Play remake. Like they might do like the original like screenplay that Don Mancini did before like before the before he did before he made Child's Play what it was in 1988. The I forgot what it was called, but I think Chucky was originally called like a buddy doll because you could get the Child's Play DVD. Like there's a DVD out there that has like a featurette that Don Mancini talks about. He had like a original script. It was called like Blood Buddy, and he they used to give him like bandages, which I think that might be cool to do in the Child's Play remake, cause and uh, and the other two casting the other two cast members they announced is Brian Tyler something. He's the guy from Atlanta. I've never saw Atlanta. I know my father he saw Atlanta, but I've never really watched that show. I think it might be on Hulu. I have to check if it's on streaming, but I'll try and watch it though to see if he's really good. And another cast member they announced who plays Andy in the movie is Gabrielle Bateman. Gabrielle Bateman, he's from the Benji movie that was on Netflix. He's a really good actor though, and he's also on an Amazon show, which I think the Amazon show is created by Bryan Cranston. It was a Bryan Cranston TV show on Amazon. He doesn't star in the show, but he's the creator or direct or executive producer on the show. But Gabrielle Bateman is in that show. But basically, what they're doing with this Child's Play remake, it's basically going to be the same plot as the original Child's Play movie. It's basically a mom finds a doll and she gives it gives it to the son's birthday. Same plot as the 1988 movie, the 1988 classic. And I just like this new like Chucky design. Like I like how his hair is like slit back and the knife side of his face. Like because like if you look at the other Chucky dolls, like if you look back on like Child's Play 1 was okay doll. Child's Play 2, he was kind of okay. Child's Play 3, the doll just got really ugly. Bride Chucky, the doll was ugly. Um, See the Chucky, the doll looked a little better. Curse of Chucky, the doll was just weird looking. Like I'm not gonna say the doll was like ugly, but he was just weird looking. Like there were some parts he just when he smiled, it just looked like he was CG. Um, and there was like one scene where he was like walking with Nika, so where he's just like walking down the steps and he's like stop motion like that. And Curse of Chucky, in not Curse of Chucky, but Cult of Chucky was the one that like Chucky. Then Chucky, he was like a smaller animatronic. That was probably the cheapest animatronic they used on that. But I actually like the new design of the new Chucky doll. Like he looks pretty good. But I will show you the cast members on here. I'll show you the three new cast members in this new remake. If I could find it. If, Sorry, I'm gonna type in IMDb. But they announced three new cast members, and they already started production on the movie. Cause they just started this month. They started production this month. And they announced three new actors. Oh, that's not the right one. Oops. Where's the one? No, not this one. There we go. Where's Oh, god dang it. Sorry, I mean ah but I was gonna say that I'm trying to show the three new cast members. I don't know why my phone is acting up. There we go. There's the cast. No, not the original cast. Sorry about that. That's my mom. Sorry about that. That's just someone in my house, though. It's my mother. But try to look for the IMDb page if I could find it. Um, if it's the right one. There's a TV show. Cause I'm Lars Klevberg, the director of Polaroid. He's gonna be directing it. I already said that in my other review. Which I didn't tell you this just recently, but Polaroid was just picked up by Netflix. Actually, the movie Polaroid, it was just picked up by Netflix for the first time. Netflix, they picked it up from Lantern Entertainment, which formerly the Weinstein Company. But yeah, these are the three new like actors from these are the three actors from the movie. Audrey Plaza, which you probably saw in a few stuff. Gabrielle Bateman, he's been in the new Benji movie, which I love the new Benji movie. I think it's probably better than the original Benji, though. It's directed by Joe Camp's son, but great actor. I never saw Lights Out. They have Brian Tyree Henry. I saw the actor in some stuff, but I never saw him in Atlanta. Never saw that show. And then there's the producers of the film, which they originally produced it. But but yeah, I really don't know what to say next. But I am kind of excited though. But at the same time, I'm kind of like skeptical because like I don't know, it's just different that Don Mancini, the guy who's been involved in like every Chucky movie, is not involved with this one. It's kind of sad that MGM they just made a movie while the original franchise was still running. which is kind of weird. Like I never really saw any person do that. I mean, I think they did. I think Lionsgate probably did it with Evil Dead. I'm not sure because I know there was a Evil Dead remake in 2013. There was also Ash versus the Evil Dead. So yeah, which yeah, I don't know what to say, but this was all the news I was going to tell you about the Child's Play remake. See ya and bye.